Hi, I'm Ray, and currently in the shed, and I started off a few broad beans a little while ago, and I've not been down for a couple of weeks due to reasons and business and everything else. And my broad beans have grown quite a bit, so we've got quite a few plants here, and I think it's a good opportunity to put them out in the garden. So that's what I'm going to do today. So today's task is potting out the broad beans. So the broad beans can be directly sown into the soil, and they can be popped in the soil and around 2 inches deep. Alternatively, we can start them in some cell trays and give them an early going. So this is what we've done. We've got some broad beans in the polytunnel, and they're doing quite well, and these are ones for the outdoors section, so I'm going to stick them in the ground. But my first job is to prepare the patch of land where they're going to go in. So let's get these in. So my plan for this year is to plant in this big bed. And this bed last year was full of little raised beds, lots of wood, lots of pallet collars, and I've decided to get rid of the whole lot. We burnt the whole lot, and we've just made one massive big bed. And what I do intend is to have taller plants this end, and then we go smaller right through to the end, and then the bed and the far end is going to be where the root vegetables are. So broad beans are going to go approximately where they are now. We're going to do 2 rows side by side, and it's ideally to plant broad beans side by side and try and stagger the way that they grow, and that'd be great. They can be directly sown into the ground, but we've given them a bit of a head start. So let's prepare the ground and go. So I'm going to be using the Wolf Carton Miller. It's a bit of a damp soil today, but I want to get them in. So they're going to go in 2 lines from here. And there's a link on the soil miller on my video. Great kit. So every 9 inches in this row, plant. They will be needing a stake, not far too long. And then the next 9 inches, and then 9 inches. So that's the first 2 rows planted, and they're slightly staggered. Planted 9 inches between each plant and 9 inches between each rows. And the final part of the row will be a seed, just put in the ground 2 inches deep, and then the first patch would be earlier crop, and then further back would be a later crop. As it's starting to rain, they're going to disappear into the polytunnel. So these are the broad beans inside the polytunnel as I'm sheltering from the wind and the rain, and they're doing okay. They've all been staked up, although one of those just need restaking. They're not doing bad at all. So have you done any broad beans, and what variety do you grow? And do you just stick them straight in the ground, or do you start them off in cell trays? Let me know, and it'd be especially to hear what varieties you grow and what time of year do you grow them. The ones in the polytunnel last year we was eating for Easter, which is a real bonus, but I'm not a great fan of broad beans, and I do grow them for other plot holders and they come and help themselves to them. I have tried them, I will eat them, but none of the rest of the family will. But it's still a great item to grow, and it's good to see something grow in the polytunnel and on the allotment during winter. So, thank you very much for watching, and if you're new to my channel then please subscribe, ring that bell to get notifications when I post some more videos, and we look forward to watching the broad beans grow. Cheers!